Privacy is a fundamental human right. It's the ability to keep certain aspects of our lives to ourselves. This right allows us to control who knows what about us. It gives us the power to decide what information we share with others. Privacy is not just about secrets. It's about having control over our personal information. In many countries, privacy is protected by law. The United States, for example, has several laws that safeguard privacy. These laws cover different aspects of our lives. They protect our medical records, financial information, and personal communications. Privacy laws also limit what the government can do. They set rules for how businesses can use our data. Our online activities, emails, and phone calls are all part of our private lives. As technology advances, the definition of privacy keeps changing. Privacy is an essential part of human dignity and autonomy. The Fourth Amendment is a crucial part of the U.S. Constitution. It protects people from unreasonable searches and seizures. The government can't search your home or belongings without a good reason. They need a warrant from a judge. The warrant must be based on probable cause. It also covers electronic surveillance and digital data. Your phone calls, emails, and texts are protected. This amendment sets limits on government power, balancing public safety with individual rights. Unreasonable searches and seizures can happen in many ways. One common example is a traffic stop. Sometimes police officers search a car without permission or probable cause. This is a violation of the Fourth Amendment. Another example is when police enter a home without a warrant. Unless there's an emergency, they need proper authorization to do this. In the digital world, privacy violations are becoming more common. Government agencies might collect data from your internet service provider. They might do this without a warrant or your knowledge. This can reveal a lot about your online activities. It's like looking through your personal diary without permission. Such actions can be considered unreasonable searches under the Fourth Amendment. Workplaces can also be sites of privacy violations. Employers might monitor employees' emails or internet usage. Privacy is crucial for personal freedom. When we have privacy, we can be ourselves without fear. We can express our thoughts and feelings openly. We can explore new ideas and develop our own beliefs. Without privacy, we might censor ourselves. We might be afraid to say or do certain things. This fear can limit our personal growth and creativity. Privacy also protects us from discrimination. Our personal information can be used against us. For example, employers might discriminate based on our medical history. Insurance companies might deny coverage based on our genetic information. Privacy laws help prevent these unfair practices. They give us control over who knows what about us. In relationships, privacy builds trust. We share personal information with those we trust. This sharing is a choice we make. It's not something that should be forced or taken without permission. When our privacy is respected, we feel safe in our relationships. We can be vulnerable and honest with others. Protecting your privacy starts with being aware. Know what information you're sharing and with whom. Be careful about what you post on social media. Once something is online, it's hard to completely remove it. Think twice before sharing personal details publicly. Remember that even private posts can be shared by others. Use strong passwords and two-factor authentication. This makes it harder for others to access your accounts. Use different passwords for different accounts. Consider using a password manager to keep track of them. Enable encryption on your devices and for your online communications. This scrambles your data, making it harder for others to read. Be cautious about the apps you use and the permissions you give them. Many apps collect more data than they need. Read privacy policies before agreeing to them. Adjust your privacy settings on social media and other platforms. Limit the information these services can collect about you. The fight for privacy is constant in our digital age. New technologies create new privacy challenges. Social media, smart devices, and data analytics all pose risks. They can collect and analyze vast amounts of personal data. This information can be used to manipulate our choices and behaviors. Laws and regulations try to keep up with technological changes. The GDPR gives people more control over their personal data. Various states have passed their own privacy laws. Balancing privacy with other needs is challenging. Law enforcement argues they need data to fight crime. Companies say they need data to provide better services. This balance is constantly being negotiated. It's a debate that affects all of us.